Greetings everyone. My name is Arman Soni
And I am Anika Jain.
and we are from Amity Global School Gurgaon, situated in the city of Gurugram of our beloved nation, India. And today we are going to take you on a journey as to how COVID-19 has impacted our model of education. To begin with, it is clear to us all that due to social distancing caused by the pandemic, online learning has been adapted as our new way of education and that it is definitely here to stay. Now, this does bring some slight drawbacks, such as the teachers are now unable to know for sure whether the student is actually paying attention or is using that very online platform to converse with his or her classmates. More on this, even the issue of Wi-Fi has now served to be a very easy getaway for being late in classes. On a more serious note, let us now further consider the future biological implications that can be caused via excessive sitting in online classes. For instance, especially for students in primary and middle schools, constant sedentary positions alongside several hours long exposure to devices may result in eye strain, coupled with physical damage inflicted in the spine and the kneecaps of these growing children. Not to mention that there has also been a huge downfall of exercise in our lifestyles as students. Lastly, psychologically speaking, the mental well-being of the students cannot be tended to due to the lack of face-to-face interactions. Also, we must not forget the dangers of cyber attacks that might just be one tab away from our online classes.
Positive impact and future benefits on online education. One of the positive impacts on online education is that the shy learners and students are opening up and becoming more confident. Learners are also making the use of recordings and happily grasping knowledge from the recorded sessions. Pupils with special needs are also at ease in their comfortable environment and not feeling left out at school. In addition to that, it is also simple to compile assignments and examination material which used to take many days.
Wow, honestly, when I look back at these past few months of online education, I can confidently say that I've never been more productive and active than I ever was before. Be it writing articles for the Global Times, participating in coding competitions, taking place in international debates and conferences such as this very one, it has just been an exciting experience for me thanks to the online platform that we all have been bestowed with.
I would like to share my experience in COVID times for the past few months. I feel that as I've attended online classes and education, it has turned me into something special. I was able to attend and appear for more competitions such as Korea India Quiz and participated in art competitions organized by Indian government on health and environment. I could create a COVID awareness poster for Global Times newspaper on social media. During lockdown, I started to write blogs on Blogspot. Additionally, attending online classes, I am able to increase my study time and improve my class results. Actions taken by the Government of India. ePathshala, a web portal and mobile app designed and deployed by the National Council for Educational Research and Training. eVidya, the One Nation, One Platform facility, the PM eVidya platform and dedicated channel for students from class 1 to 12th. Diksha is an online platform for school education. It offers teachers, parents, and students engaging learning material relevant to the prescribed school curriculum. Swayam, this is a national online education platform hosting 1900 courses in all subjects including engineering, humanities, social sciences, law, and management courses. National Digital Library. This is a digital repository of the vast amount of academic content in different formats and provides interference support for leading Indian languages for all academic levels.